Hey guys, when Carl eats snacks, it is Too Late Tuesday. Today's snack comes to us from Cody Mack. He sent it from parts unknown. I don't know where he found this thing. Had it for a while, hence Too Late Tuesday. Do we have to do this every time? We don't, right? It's weird, but interesting, and I definitely want to try it. I don't know, you'll see in a second. Guys, today's snack, excuse me, Cosmopolitan Baklava thing. What do we know about baklava? We know that it's a Mediterranean, North African dessert, right? Maybe you guys don't know that. I don't know. A lot of you are uncultured. You don't have the refined palate, or you're not as worldly as me. That's not my problem. You guys figure that out on your own. Baklava is like a many, light, flaky dough, layered, big dessert, syrup, not syrup as we think of it, but like a honey sort of like simple syrup soaked in, a lot of times come by nuts, Moroccan, Albanian, like that's a baklava type, those are baklava type countries. I'm not sure if I hit the geography right, but I'm not a geographer. I don't read maps. I read snacks, eat snacks, whatever. This isn't rehearsed. Baklava, I've had it a couple times. It's an interesting dessert. Usually it's way too sweet for me. But I've never had a pre-packaged baklava, so we'll see. Guys, let's dive into it. Thank you, Cody, for lacing me, blessing me, supplying me with worldly snacks in weird wrapping. It looks like baklava. It is sticky like baklava. I can't touch anything in my house after this. I'm like a 5-year-old at snack time. See what I'm saying? Layers, nuts, pretty good. Bite. You're biting through layers of that flaky pastry. I mean, baklava is like 80, 90 layers of flaky. It's a really hard thing to make. Time consuming. Within the layers, it's soaked in like a sugar, honey, syrup. That's its stickiness. It's very sweet, but the nuts they're using this, I think it's walnuts or almonds, a combination of some. The fat of the nut is kind of balancing out the sweetness of the syrup, which is kind of like what baklava is supposed to do. But sometimes, like if you get it, the sweetness kind of overpowers me. It overwhelms me. Carl, what could overwhelm you? You're handsome, jacked. Sweetness overwhelms me. I'm overwhelmed by sweetness. This being a pre-packaged product, I would have assumed it was going to be overly sweet, but it's actually not as sweet as I would have expected. So, controversial decision. I kind of like this more than I like regular fresh baklava that I've had in restaurants. Is it controversial? It's a controversial show. Trump, Biden, blah, 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 Flat Earth. Does the vaccine work? Controversy. Prepackaged baklava better than grandma's baklava. I'm making statements, guys. It's happening. Deal with it. It's pretty good. I don't know where Cody found this. Who knows what Cody does? I don't know. He lives in Los Angeles. He's out doing things all the time. He's putting himself in situations that I wouldn't put myself in, or you shouldn't put yourself in, to find these worldly snacks you can send to me because he's a great guy. He's a great friend. He's my family. In that vein, I don't know that you guys should go to those lengths, but if you ever see this product available and you have wet wipes in the car and you don't mind, getting the stick, try it. If you like baklava and you don't want to go to a restaurant to get it, this is a solid baklava product. But I don't know that you need it, especially if you don't like baklava. So, highly recommend. I really enjoyed this. And it was a surprising enjoyment. I didn't think I was going to really enjoy prepackaged baklava, but somehow it came out good. And again, controversial, better than regular homemade, restaurant-made baklava. That's the review. You guys need baklava. I like saying the word. Guys, I always think you like watching, subscribing, sharing, following, showing your friends, handing out wet wipes, sticky fingers, Onyx. Product tomorrow is something that I wish I was more. I wish I liked the product as much as I like the flavor because I think it would be good. The flavor is an all-time favorite of mine. The product, not really ever delivers on it. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it tomorrow. It's What's New Wednesday tomorrow. Guys, Carl Eats Snacks. I'll see you soon.